Welcome, Jets fans, for another episode of Hippodrome Jets.
Yeah, you got it.
Such a mouthful, Such a mouthful. With John and Al. Al, how are you doing, buddy? Where are you today?
So I'm in the delights of the Premier Inn in Liverpool.
Yeah, I know you're not in your normal position at home.
Yeah, you're happier, aren't you? Because I'm on your level. Yeah. I've gone down a bit.
You've gone down to my level. Yeah, gone down to my level, mate. Nice one. Yeah, it's because normally when the listeners see us on video, because obviously that's all they do is watch the video.
Yeah, constantly.
Obviously, they'll see there is a disparity in terms of the head height on the video, which for once has been cured. But then ours had to relocate to a new city to do this.
Achieve that. Yeah. so apparently I'm going to have to go to a Premier Inn every time we record the podcast, just so John's ego isn't crushed.
So when you go to the doghouse action, make sure it's a Thursday night. All right. So yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know.
So how is Liverpool, buddy? What's going on up there, mate?
It's all right. Yeah, do you know what? I had such a good day. Today. I'm working from the hotel. I'm up here for like annoying, boring legal reasons, but I'm sitting in the hotel most of the day working. And what I'm doing at the moment is like one of those mind-numbingly boring jobs where you're just like typing for hours. So
is that how you type one finger at a time, like that?
Yeah, it kind of is with the actual specific. It's really boring, but the kind of thing I've got to do at the moment is a lot of that. So I could just employ one of those little duck things, that does that, and just pop the keyboard on. Anyway, so I just gave up at 12 o'clock, and I thought, screw it. I'm going to drive to my childhood home. I'm going to park up outside. I'm going to take a picture. I park up outside.
Yeah.
And there's a woman in the road, and she's going, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, I've explained, I was brought up in the house over there. And she goes, that's whatever, Nick and Julie, just go and knock on. Can't remember their names. So I just went and knocked on, and I got shown round my childhood house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Wow.
It was amazing. I actually got to go round, like, the house I grew up in, and went in the back garden and all the rest of it. It was brilliant. I had a great day.
Was it as you thought?
Oh, they've changed it massively. They've, done extensions and all sorts. They've spent money on it.
No, I did that. I did that. Well, we know 2025. Tell you what, life goes quickly. This summer, I did that when I was back in Birmingham for a job.
Did you?
Yeah. No, I just did a drive-by, childhood home.
A drive-by in Birmingham, by the way, is different to a drive-by in other parts of the world. It means a different thing.
Yeah. This is a safe one.
More violent in Birmingham.
Yeah. No, we're more safe in Birmingham. More safe than Liverpool, mate. So, yeah, drive-by, didn't go knocking, didn't go loitering in any streets, even though it was a cul-de-sac. Yeah, so didn't do any beeping of the horn, nothing like that. Drove in, took photographs. It was a big hedge out of my...
You just stood outside the house taking pictures of someone else's house. Is that what you did?
I was taking them in through the car. I did look a bit shifty, if I'm honest with you. Shifted.
You were sitting in a parked car taking pictures of someone else's house.
I needed to get a better angle, so I got right in the driveway, took the photos.
Right inside the bushes.
And it was freezing cold as well. Oh, my goodness me. It was snowed. It was snowed.
Oh, wow.
Actually, yeah, it wasn't. I said summer, didn't I? It was not summer. It was basically winter. It was January, February time.
Summer in Birmingham. It was snowing.
Yeah, it was snow. It was a really snowy day, freezing day. Oh, man. So, I got out there, but I'm glad to have done it. And,
it's nice, isn't it? It brings back memories. I've been in a really good mood all day because of that.
Of the childhood.
Like a really good mood.
And also, that was the house when I first started supporting the Jets.
Hey.
So there is a connection as to why, the listeners are wondering, why are we talking? Why on earth are we warbling on about these childhood homes? But the connection is Jets connection started there, and I was saying, what happened in that house for me to go gangrene? What happened? What about the environment?
Well, you've just told us it snows in the summer, so
yes, there you go. Snows in the summer in that part of Birmingham. Yeah,
if it's snowing in the summer, imagine what the winter's like.
Oh man,
you got to find something to do.
Well, I made an igloo in the garden. I remember that in the house. Stayed for a week.
Watching the Jets on your wireless radio
in the igloo. I wasn't allowed in the house. We only had one bedroom.
Only had one room.
But-
We had a shoebox in the middle of the road.
That was a good one. Big enough.
Oh dear. So did you watch the Giants debacle?
It was a debacle, yeah. So I did.
Yeah.
I watched the first. Do you know what? I saw the first quarter, and then I couldn't take it anymore. So to be honest with you, that's what happened.
I've watched that highlight of who's the kid they drafted in the first round, and he got his ass handed to him by 2 Jets offensive linemen.
Carter, Abdul
Carter. Yeah, I've watched that highlight a few times. That makes me laugh.
That's good.
Because he's come out all cocky afterwards, going, "Oh, that's the only highlight they'll get." Well, we had 2 of them in the one play, mate.
Yeah.
You got spanked twice by 2 different O linemen.
I mean, that is actually a good sign because there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of chat about Giants have got the toughest schedule in the whole of the NFL, but to compensate for that, they've got a very good defense, right? Pass rush, but to me, our offensive line is coming on.
It's coming on definitely, and it'll make a big difference.
Yeah,
make a big difference. And I'm not fussed about that it's going to be a run heavy season. We've got amazing running backs. I'm here for it.
A lot of conflicting reports on Breece Hall at the moment in terms of
whether he's going to be there or not.
From a fantasy perspective, because we're in fantasy season now. It's like, is Breece Hall going to have a good year or not? It's like he catches the ball well, but this is for the fantasy people out there. But then Justin Fields is like sees a first read. If he hasn't got the first read, took the ball and run.
Or tucks and runs, yeah.
So we haven't got a 3-headed backfield. We've actually got a 4-headed monster with Fields, haven't we? So
4-headed monster.
We've got a 4-headed running back monster. We're going to rush.
4-headed monster with a good offensive line.
Yeah, we're going to run.
We're going to throw the ball.
Yeah, we're going to run the heck out of that ball.
Can I also, regardless of how much we are going to pass the ball, Arian Smith looks like he's learned how to catch. That was the other highlight.
Arian Smith, yeah.
He's learned how to catch. Everyone was saying, he can't catch. Well, so far he's been catching. Admittedly, it's against like the Giants, 17th guy on the depth chart, but we'll start slow and we'll work our way up.
Yeah, I mean,
defenders that can defend.
It's not like this good old Stephen Hill back in 2012 whenever we selected him. He was super fast, but
fast and rubbish.
Couldn't catch anything at all. It was unbelievable.
Couldn't catch a cold.
Oh my goodness, it was worse than Aguilar.
Aguilar, wow, that's a fun name.
Yeah, that was. I went to a Phillies game and they were doing. This was mid tens, and they were doing the T-shirts. Aguilar. What was it? He can't catch babies. Aguilar can't catch babies. It was that bad. It was pretty brutal.
Why would you want to catch babies?
No, because the Eagles are rough, right? So there was a.
Well, they throw babies at people.
Well, no, they were throwing babies out of a house that was on fire. The firemen and and
Aguilar missed
it. The Eagles fans decided to put that T-shirt on. Aguilar can't catch babies. Yeah, pretty brutal. And they were selling them outside the stadium because they had no respect for Aguilar whatsoever.
So that's why we should beat them tomorrow night.
Well,
because they have no respect for babies.
Yeah. Well, no. If
you disrespect babies, you will get your ass handed to you by the New York Jets.
They deserve to lose.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, I mean the Eagles. Tanner McKee played well in the first preseason game, but who knows who's going to play in this?
It'll be honestly. The Jets have already said it's going to be like the bottom of the depth chart. It's going to be the guys on the roster bubble.
Yeah.
So it'll be roster bubble Jets against roster bubble Eagles.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's almost not worth staying up till 4 a.m. to watch it. Almost. Hey, we should say we might be joined by a special guest. We might not be.
Yeah.
Because he was supposed to be here at the start and he was running a little bit late. So we started without him. If he comes along and you see a third face pop up on the screen, that's your explanation. Otherwise, it's just me and John gassing about nonsense again.
Yeah.
What's your favourite Jets news of the week?
Jets news of the week. Yeah. Jets news of the week. I'll hand that to you, mate. Jets news of the week.
Jets news of the week is nothing to do with any Jets players.
Go on then.
Jets news of the week is about a Hollywood actress.
Oh, this is good news.
A famous Hollywood actress, a siren, you might call her.
A dedicated
announcing. Wait, hang on. We have a
here
guest.
we go. He's made it. Wow, we've got live.
He's here.
We've got Anth joining. How you doing, buddy?
He's not sure
Or
whether
he's a
how he's doing.
mysterious, quiet guy
I don't think he
today.
realises he's live.
He's a bit moody.
I am live. Sorry,
Oh.
I was just sorting out my audio.
Okay, sorting his
that's
audio out.
I just figured like everybody's used to seeing me during games now, so I just thought I'd pop up and do like an advert for you.
There you go. Yeah, you should do, mate. You should do.
I was going to say he's got your jacket on display as well.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Yeah, good. We were just discussing the big Jet news of the week that the Hollywood siren actress Sydney Sweeney has announced herself as a massive Jets fan, doesn't like any other teams, pure 100% Jets fan.
I think we all knew she had good taste.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
Denim jeans and
Yeah.
Jets jerseys. That's what she's about.
I mean,
And she said she'll take it all off if the Jets win the Super Bowl.
Wow,
yeah. I mean,
that's an
How do
incentive
we feel
for the
about
boys.
I mean, if we needed any more motivation, but I mean, like, yeah, I'm game for that. Guy.
Which player do you think is going to catch the winning touchdown in the end zone and then immediately start looking for Sydney Sweeney in the in the bleachers?
That's got to be a Smith thing. Like, he's going to be more shocked that his hands worked. He's going to catch the ball and be like, "Where is she?"
Yeah,
I learned to catch for you.
that'll teach him to catch if nothing else will. Exactly. Yeah, good. So we're joined by Anth because we wanted to get your exclusive reveal of everything that's happening in Gangrene UK universe for the coming season. So that's kind of why you're with us.
Yeah, some exciting news coming. I said
exciting news. Drum roll, please.
So much exciting news. I just don't know which one to share. It's been one of those weeks. I'm not going to lie, guys. Yeah. Where should we start?
Well, let's start with a big one from our perspective because we are the most important people in our own worlds.
Absolutely.
And that is that the Hippo Jets podcast, which you know and love as two reprobates who watch in a casino and have a little giggle, is being included into the GG UK universe.
Absolutely.
Which we're super excited about.
This is like the Marvel Deadpool crossover.
Yeah, which are we? Are we Marvel or Deadpool? We're Deadpool, are we?
I think we're Deadpool.
Which one of us is Ryan Reynolds?
I ain't getting into that one. Which one wants to be Hugh Jackman?
That's true. That's true. Either way, we're good. I'm good with either.
Yeah. I mean,
John, you pick. I'll be the other one.
But yeah, I mean, it's great to have you guys coming in. Obviously, we've worked closely anyway for a long time. We love the content and we love what you guys do, so it only makes sense. I can't wait for everybody to see kind of like the branding and everything.
Yeah.
Which
is
going to blow people's minds.
Yeah. We've got some really good branding. It's going to be good. And from our perspective as well, obviously we've known you for a long time, way too long.
Yeah.
And we've always felt that whenever the GG UK have come in and done something at the Hippodrome with the Hippo Jets, it's always gone well. It's always been, what did we have? 400 people in the Hippodrome last year.
Yeah.
And that top,
that's
maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, maybe like 150. But it was a lot.
All the clickers were counting. Like,
yeah.
I reckon we might have touched a little bit higher than that.
Just a little bit higher than that. But it was still a really impressive night. We had ex-legends turning up, Jets legends turning up at the Hippodrome. And it's just been a really nice partnership.
The atmosphere at that Hippodrome Casino, at the best venue to watching NFL games in the whole of London, stroke the UK, to have it all filled, 500 Jets fans having a great time, even on the Saturday night. And even after the game, we still had maybe 499 fans turn up and still have a good time.
The biggest shock was coming back from the game we lost on the Sunday, getting to the Hippodrome and finding Happy Dave in a good mood.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that? He was like really excited. He was like, I think we played well. I think we'll be okay. We just lost. he was super positive for once.
Yeah, I mean, it's always days like that surprise you, isn't it? It's like,
yeah,
what's going on? But yeah, I mean, obviously we're doing a lot of it again this year in the universe.
Yeah.
Some crazy stuff happening.
Tell us what's going on, Anth, with London and stuff like that.
London, at the moment, we've got our walking tour coming back with details to follow. We've just got to do the route a few times and find out where
that was awesome last year, wasn't it?
It was good.
Yeah, I mean, we did something like teaming up with Green Smoke, which we love to do. And it was, let's do a walking tour and show some Americans some sights. And we were stood there at New Scotland Yard thinking, nobody's going to turn up to this. And then next thing you know, we're walking around with 45 bloody Jets fans, taking them over the bridge, down the water, London Eye, popped into some
St Paul's Cathedral.
Getting a bit of banter from the opposition fans. That was good.
Do you know what? I think they saw us and kind of melted away because there was so many of us constantly. It was crazy. But then we ended up at Redwood. Everybody went into there and just continued the party with everybody that didn't know the tour was on. So the tour is happening again. We've teamed up with some cool groups across the world to promote it. So it could be bigger, it could be better. It's definitely going to take in some of the parts that we missed last time. But the aim is to end up at Greenwood, the Jets pub, Friday night.
Which is in Victoria, yeah?
Which is in Victoria.
I think we're going by London Dungeons, aren't we, for Al?
Dropping me off on the way.
We'll drop him off, pick him up, one of the two.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what's happened the night before.
Keep him up.
Yeah. Depends what we get locked up for. But then Saturday, it's going to be amazing at Vinegar Yard with the Jets. The tailgate weekend is something fire. Then there's multiple events going on the evening. Late night for the party goers, the Saturday night at Hippo. We know where that's going. There's events going on across the city till the early mid-evening, which there's going to be some cool announcements coming with those. Obviously, we've got Talking Balls in town, we've got Badlands in town, we've got Maniacs in town. Everybody's coming over for this. I've been on the phone today with 5 different countries talking Jets.
And that's just an average. That's just an average, like Thursday night for Anth. Are we going to get on that? We are going to get some of the guys on this podcast. Hopefully, we're working on it. So we're going to get some Swedish people. We're going to get some German people. We're going to get some French people. We're going to even get some American people on this podcast to talk about coming over and joining the party. So by the time the Jets arrive in London, there's going to be a whole mess of people from all over the world.
So just for the listeners who, the Gangrene family that we're now joining officially it's a lot of international. So we're expanding into the international reach. Gangrene all around Europe, obviously the States. So we're going to be bringing in all these different kinds of people to chat their side of the Jet story. Over the course of the season.
This is one of those things. It's always been the platform. Gangrene UK it's never really been just the UK. We've always wanted to connect everybody. And all of the founders have the same kind of belief, from me and Fraser having a chat and then approaching Kane and Otis to kind of collaborate and bring everything together. No Jets fan, just because they're not in America, should ever feel like they're on their own.
That's great.
This Jets family is incredible.
Couldn't reiterate that any more, mate. But that is exactly how we feel. The whole of the Jets is a family.
We've all had that one point being British or European fans, where you are that first person in that friendship group to fall in love with a team, and then you sit there and you've got no one to talk to about it, and then it gets to the point where you talk about it. And then other people start getting involved because they want to know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then it grows that way. But then
it starts off in an igloo in the back garden of a house in Birmingham with a wireless radio. And it turns into a podcast for thousands of people all across Europe. And all across the US.
Probably one of your funniest gags you've ever said there, mate. I'll be honest with you.
Well, Al doesn't get the reference because he wasn't with us.
Al had to listen to the start of the podcast.
You have to watch the start, mate, to get that joke.
Whilst we were waiting for you to come on, Anth, we had to talk some stuff.
I'll listen to it back. But So I'm really excited for all the things that are coming. Obviously, we have just put out a beautiful order for our beautiful Lettermans that we've had made. That's a big thing for us because we didn't think anybody actually cared that much. And it's absolutely blown us away with the amount of interest that we've had from all corners. And then we've had other groups from other NFL teams and other areas asking us if we can help them make them for their teams.
Great.
That's
so we're going to play a trick on the Bills fans, yeah?
I mean,
we're going to send them some dodgy website.
It's one of those, like, we'll make a deal with them, like, let's split the wins. We'll get you some
we'll just charge them like quadruple the price. They'll never know the difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's Buffalo. They can afford it. They didn't.
Yeah, exactly. They're all loaded in Buffalo.
But yeah, and then we've just finished designing the London charity tee. Obviously, now that the merger's kind of happened and everything's finalised, we can get that going. That will come out at the end of September, which is terrifying because that's only next week.
End of September is end of August, you mean?
End of August, sorry, yeah.
End of August.
August.
Before you guys spend week 1 of the regular season together holding hands at Jets tailgates outside MetLife Stadium while I am here in cold, miserable England. But actually, I'm watching at the Hippodrome, so I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, let's talk about football. Anth, we're going to do this with everybody we get on, by the way. But we want to go through the 17-week season super fast.
Yep.
I'm going to call out the fixture. And you're going to give us a win or a loss. And John's going to make a note of where that leaves us in terms of winning the Super Bowl.
I've got to do some writing down late at night. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you can pretend to, and I'll do it. It's up to you.
No, I got my pen.
Oh, hey. So you ready, Anth? I'm going to try and do this quickly, yeah? So
need a gangrene UK pen, though, Anth. Just little look.
Working on it. I sent some over.
Good lad.
Right, so let's go. Week 1 versus the Steelers. Anth.
We're going to win that one.
Win that one. Okay, that's a W.
We're going to win.
Well, that's because we're going to be there. So, it's going to be Aaron Rodgers' revenge games. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah. So that's it. So 1-0. So versus the Bills.
I think we beat them at home.
Oh, great.
It's the best
so for the mathematicians, what does that make us, John?
Just look at get my calculator out.
Yeah.
As undefeated.
Oh, get in.
2 weeks in.
Undefeated. Right. And that takes us to September the 21st, undefeated.
At the Buccaneers.
We'll get beat off Tampa. I think
what are you doing?
Baker Mayfield is going to be
Yeah.
legit this year. He's got so many new weapons. I'm excited to actually see what they do with him.
They've got a lot of injuries at the moment, Tampa Bay. Wirfs is out injured, the offensive line for 4 weeks. You got
and then you've got
Godwin probably won't play because he's just coming back off the pup. You got McMillan done his leg in as well. The reserve.
Are you talking him around, John? Are you hoping he's going to change his mind?
I am actually, yeah, because there's a lot of injuries going on. Tampa Bay.
I think Tampa. They've got 4 weeks yet, mate. I think Tampa will be all right. Miami will beat them.
So we're going to go to the Skanky Fish Pond, and we're going to win.
Yeah,
against your boy Ashton Davis.
I'll have already
He's
seen.
Paid him. He slipped him a little bit of money.
I'm going
to fall down a little bit.
You all know, right? My love for Ashton is that deep. I'm actually going to the Bills versus the Dolphins this year, Thursday night football, week 3.
That's like the 7th circle of hell. That going to Bills versus Dolphins.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those trips.
All right, so we're 4 games in. What's our record, John?
Hold on. Yeah.
Can you count to 4?
It's 3-1.
0.75 winning percentage.
3-1.
Didn't get a degree for no reason. This is it. Why I've got that degree.
Right.
So now we've got 3 home games in a row versus the Cowboys.
So the next 3 games, we're going to win all 3.
Win against the Cowboys. Win in London against the Broncos. Win against the Carolina Panthers. John, where does that put us?
Well, let's get a bit of reasoning behind why Anth is saying
what he's saying. Why do we need reasoning?
Because it's not their year.
Yeah, the Cowboys, they haven't got a running back. We always beat Dallas in New York as well.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all up for that.
Yeah, Denver
is going to be a difficult game, but I think we win it.
It's revenge. We should have beaten them last year. So Denver will be the favourites, but will somehow win. I'm with you so far here, buddy.
Yeah,
Carolina
at
home.
The Denver game, AVT is going to have the game of his life.
Yeah, this is like he's not going to be getting injured against Denver.
Yeah. Don't say that. Why did you have to say that out loud?
The next time he plays at Denver, he's gonna be on it, ready. So I'm like, I'm all in on that. And then all right. Well, you know what, right? Carolina have got loads of individual players that I like, and I think they've got some really good rookies, but they are rookies, so I think they're probably a year away from doing much.
That is what
I don't think it'll be a whitewash. I don't think we're going to 50 burger them.
No. Carolina have got a good offense this year because Ted McMillan, that wide receiver, he's elite. But as you said, it's going to take him a bit of time, as a typical wide receiver rookie is.
Can I just check in here, John? After 7 games, what's Anth's record for us?
Yeah, let me I'm just getting verification from my 4-year-old here, just to double check the W's. We are currently sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1 after
6 and 1.
6 and
if
1
the Jets are 6
games.
and 1 after 7 games,
okay.
I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be buying lottery tickets.
We'll be buying Super Bowl tickets for starters. I'll tell you that much.
All be listening to all of my predictions.
Yeah,
I think we get beat
at
off
Cincinnati
the Bengals in week 8.
We lose.
Yeah, I think we get beat off the Bengals.
All right.
We're in.
All right, now
we're in Cincy. It's against a decent team. I mean, you take away, everyone goes, oh yeah, but they lost. It doesn't matter. You've still got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
And
the only way we're going to beat them is if one of them gets injured.
If they lose somebody. Yeah.
That's the only way.
Then we've got a
versus
bye
the
week.
Browns.
We're going to win the bye week.
Yes.
Which.
Oh, well, at least we're not going to lose the bye week.
Yeah. I mean, it's always nice.
We normally lose the bye week, yeah.
Versus the Browns, then.
Browns, we win.
Which puts us 7 and 2.
8 and 2, isn't it?
No. There's argument in the. There's argument. I'll just clarify that is 7 and 2.
Right.
7 and 2.
Did you go to establish? Have you got a stats degree as well?
Then we're gonna go.
Anth definitely has not got a stats degree.
Mate, numbers. I'm terrible at the alphabet.
At New England, come on.
At New England, we're gonna get beat at New England, and we're gonna get beat at Baltimore.
Okay, so now we're entering into
the Baltimore game.
7 and 4 now. 7 and 4.
It's still a good season. So I'd take 7 and 4 right now.
2 away defeats at the end of the world.
Now we have the birds and the fish.
I think we'll beat Atlanta.
Love it.
Then we'll lose against Miami and New York because that's the rivals game, isn't it? And I've just got a feeling that their jerseys are just going to be on point, and it'll push them over because they're going for a Miami Vice style.
All right.
Oh,
and then we've got a tough finish with 3 away games, 3 road games. What are you doing, John?
I've got a low battery going on, guys. This is crucial. I do this now.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness!
I'm glad he was wearing the pants.
That was a good. At least you know what number I got on. Anyway, looking, I'm wearing pants. Yeah.
But straight after Miami,
because he isn't normally.
Jacksonville.
Let it. Jacksonville, yeah.
Oh no, yeah. So where are we now? So win and a loss. So we're on 8 and 4, 8 and 5.
8 and 5. Then Jags is a win.
Jags is a win.
At New Orleans.
We beat New Orleans at New Orleans. After we trade mid-season for Chris Olave.
Oh, hello. Could happen. Get the Ohio State band back together.
And then we will
love that call, actually.
We will beat the Patriots in New York.
So wait, we're 11 and 5.
11 and 5, and then we'll get beat by Buffalo.
No, don't tell me that.
Last game of the season.
11 and 6.
But because of Buffalo's season, Miami will win their last game of the season, causing Buffalo to miss out on the playoffs, even though they beat the Jets.
What a shout that is!
That is my bold call for this year: is Buffalo do not make the playoffs.
I tell you what, we're going to get other people on to make their predictions for the season. They're going to do really well to beat that in terms of boldness and to come in with an unproven quarterback, a new head coach, and an 11-6 season and make the play. Do we win the division, or do the Dolphins win the division?
No, we win the division on 11-6.
We 11-6. We win the division. The Bills don't make the playoffs. I win the lottery, and yeah. And then Sydney Sweeney takes her clothes off at the Super Bowl.
I think I've said this to both of you, like off air before, right? Any time that people turn around and say the Jets are going to be terrible, I always feel like they overachieve. And this year,
the Jets are going to be terrible.
Yeah, they're going to get a top 3 pick. All right, so the Jets are just going to be that, and they're going to end up with like a pick in the high 20s, and you're like, what? Like, nobody knows what we're going to do, and everyone's like, oh yeah, but he's been thrown badly in practice. It's practice. They're probably trying things that he's never going to do in a game. I mean, last year, I think he was 4-1 when he got pulled. He was playing well.
4-2.
Like, 4-2 was he? Sorry.
4-2 he was, yeah.
But you look at that and it's like he was playing well.
Yeah, well, there's debatable on that one. There is debate on that. So the debate on that is, if you read Warren Sharp, who's a very good analyst. So people were saying, why did Fields get benched for Russell Wilson, moonball specialist? So the big difference between those two, if you look at the stats on like expected points per play and all that rigmarole, every single stat you can think of, the big difference is boom or bust ability. So on those plays, Fields, even in those first 6 games, his bust ability was loads more than Russ Wilson. So Russ Wilson was pretty accurate, and he wouldn't throw picks, he wouldn't turn the ball over, all that. Game manager was Fields was a very loose, losing pick, fumble, all that kind of shenanigans going on.
Wasn't that because he was throwing the ball though?
It was just him being Fields.
It's one of those, right, where like I'll be behind him 100% until I'm not, and that'll be when he's not there no more. I've been the same with everybody. We've had quarterbacks that I do not like. Like, I mean, I think we were together in the Mike White game. Not the biggest fan of Mike White. I was chanting Mike White at that game. Would I want him back? Nope.
Well, Mike White was let down by who dropped the pass against the Minnesota Vikings? Who dropped that touchdown?
Braxton Berrios.
Yeah. I mean, if he'd caught that pass, we would have won the game, right?
Yeah. Right, and put the quarterbacks in order. Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Fitzpatrick in his prime. Well, I say prime, when he was at the Jets.
I mean, you've got to kind of go, just on what they delivered at the Jets, you've got to go Fitz.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about if you could have, like, Fitz in his prime now, Sam Darnold right now, who did I say, Zach Wilson right now, or Justin Fields right now?
I mean, I would always go back to my boy Sam.
Would you?
I think that year Sam Darnold was, on paper, the best quarterback coming out. He should have been.
Totally agree. Totally agree.
And if that had went the other way, and the Browns had have taken Sam and we'd have took Baker, maybe we might not have took Baker. We might have took one of the others, but Baker could have handled New York better than Sam.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Sam could have handled Cleveland better than Baker did.
Yeah.
And Baker was on New Heights a few weeks ago, and they literally said to him, he went, well, when I was playing, I was doing all right. He was like, I was coming back from injury, I was doing well. He went, it's not my problem anymore.
You know what? I should say this, little disclaimer. This kind of wisdom is what you can expect from this podcast. Now we've partnered up with Gangrene UK. Prior to that, it was just me and John making silly noises. But now...
Nobody making animal noises. Like, who's the best animal? Animal of the week. Yeah.
Which animal would you have on the O-line, though? Would you go gorilla or rhino?
Kangaroo.
Rhino.
Kangaroo versus like the kangaroos are like.
Kangaroos are good blockers. Yeah,
they're all muscle, pure muscle.
They're big units as well.
Lazy. Gorillas are big, but they just sit there and chew stuff. You get near a kangaroo, it's taking you out.
I like because they bounce on your head. They can just
yeah,
and they do bounce.
Kangaroos are muscly and violent, right? You need both. You need a muscle and the violence. I'm having a kangaroo D-line, a kangaroo O-line. The whole team is kangaroos.
I was at the zoo the other day I've just come back from New Jersey, and there was this bit where you can start on a sand pit, and you can jump as far as you go from a standing jump.
Yeah.
And honestly, the whole thing was on the board. There was how far a kangaroo jumps is so big, so far.
How close did you get, John? How many jumps would you take to match
my 4-year-old beat
jump?
me quite easily, and my 1-year-old kicked my ass. So I had to get on the pram after that. I couldn't take it anymore.
I mean,
it wheeled
to be
home.
fair, at the Jets tailgate last year with the vert, I waited till there was nobody watching to go over to do mine because people want me to do it, and obviously being 5'5", I'm not going to have the best vert in the world. But my vert wasn't bad. Nick's got it on video. I mean, it was that good. I give it 2 fingers.
So you got someone to video it secretly, just in case it was
Nick
good.
Videoed it just in case it was good.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
I lifted. I mean, I'm not the lightest guy either. I mean, I'm no Saquon Barkley. I might be able.
But the question is, Anth,
no Derrick Henry, mate.
If you have that video, you're gonna have to try and beat it this year.
I mean, I'm up for that. I'm
happy
with this year. Yeah,
let's do it. I didn't do it last year, but we should do it every year. We should do it and like set a.
Yeah, and try and get better. Let's do like the Rich Eisen, like run, Rich, run. Just try and get better. I ain't running though. Last time I fell over.
You got to do it in your suit as well.
Yeah, do it in your suit and trainers, Seinfeld style.
I do have one for you.
Good.
You know, obviously, how I'm a big Malachi Moore guy, and I picked him when he was.
What? Wait, hang on, I didn't know that. You like Malachi Moore? I'd never heard that.
I know, yeah. People would never know, but so in his freshman year, I picked him out and was like, "This is the guy that I'm watching." I've done it this year, and I've picked 3 players.
At college right now?
They're all freshmen.
Oh, okay. Let's write them down.
Right. So I've got DJ Pickett, who is a
great name, love it,
from LSU.
What position was he?
He's a cornerback.
Cornerback.
I've got a feeling he's going to put up numbers that NCAA hasn't seen since like the likes of like Sauce and that were there, and Stingley Jr. and stuff like that. He's going to be that kind of player, I think.
Okay.
Elise Williams, tight end for Georgia. Now this.
Aeneas Williams. Is that what you said?
Elise. So it's
Elise Williams. I was going to say
ALYISS because I thought the name was cool. But
he's rubbish at football, but he's got a great name.
Well, he's been recruited by Georgia. He's a tight end, but he's like 280, but he's like 6'8". He's. I think.
I mean, Nate, Zach Kuntz has got the intangibles. I'm going to wait till I see some football.
Well, I mean, he's came in right. He's the number 1 recruited tight end in college football this year. So I'm not going against the grain here. I'm pretty sure.
All right, who's your third one? Come on.
The third one is Will Buck, offensive tackle from Notre Dame.
I love that name. Notre Dame?
Yep.
Love it. Oh, he's already my favourite player.
Well, he's just another player. He's just absolutely solid. That if he's at a great line school and he's already going in as a great lineman, he's got.
He's just got a great name. Will
Buck. Be top 3 tackles off the board. And as a wide
if his middle name is not, that'd be brilliant. If his middle name is not, is it Will not Buck? That's a proper name for an O lineman.
But then there's a wide receiver called Lockett at Texas.
Tyler Lockett.
I don't think it's Tyler. Can't remember.
Tyler Lockett played for the Seahawks, didn't he?
But if he gets Archie for 2 years, he could have some good numbers because he's a great wideout, solid hands. Good route runner already.
So you heard it here first.
So yeah, they're my.
The man who said the Jets were going 11-6 and winning the division has also picked out these 3-4 names.
Well, I've also
to take over college football.
I've also ordered my Malachi Moore jersey, like my Ashton Davis one. Me and John will be picking that up at the home opener.
Well, John, you're not going to trust John to go with you to the.
Well, we got entourage. We got like a gathering.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
I'm not jealous.
Wish you were here, Al. Wish you were there, mate.
Next year, when we do the train.
Right. I think that's great. Listen, Anne, thank you so much for coming on. We should quickly say as well, from next week, might be this week, but realistically from next week, you will be able to get all your, officially the Gangrene Hippo Jets podcast on YouTube. Is that right?
YouTube.
On the Gangrene UK YouTube channel. Am I right?
I am literally just sorting that out so we can start uploading again. We've just got to do some
Great.
verification.
So it might not happen in time for this week, so you might have to like your usual thing for this week, or your regular
Apple, Spotify are the normal things that I was remembering there.
Which will still be on. We'll still be able to. We'll still be available on that.
Yeah, they'll still be on there.
Slowly start putting on all the old content as well.
Yeah. So if you want to backtrack and listen to the era when it really is just me and John waffling about nonsense,
when you're late at night and you got nothing else to do in your whole life. Hold on a minute. I listened to the 55 episodes on the backtrack of Al and John talking Jets. There'll give you a lot of people doing that.
Kangaroos and igloos and all sorts of nonsense. Good stuff. Well, we'll be back next week. We're gonna have Steve, also Gangrene UK guy. He's been on the pod before. He's gonna be with us next week, and he's gonna talk about the exciting things happening in week 1 for those of us who aren't gonna be in New York. Yeah, and until then, thanks, Anth. Thanks, mate.
Thanks for having us on, guys. Cheers, and looking forward to everything. And I'll see you in 13 days, John.
Yeah, nice one. Can't wait, buddy. Can't wait.
All right, sure.
All right, guys. Go Jets.
Yes, guys.
See you next week, guys. Right. Oh.